Hello SharpeSoft family, and today we're going to be talking about some security options inside the SharpeSoft Estimator. And what I mean by that in particular is going to be window access, so user-specific access to certain windows inside the program. We have a few ways that we can accomplish this. So the first would be we just come up here to the security menu, and then we have what's called the assign menu. So split up into two, it looks a little complicated, but over here we just have our groups that we have created previously, and over on the right is a list of a global list of different windows inside the estimator. It does not have all of them, to be sure. So if we were to say click on our clerical group here, so immediately we're shown what the clerical group, the individuals assigned to the clerical group, have access to in terms of the global list of the windows. We have these red X's to represent what they are not allowed to access at all, and the green check marks basically guarantee access. So, you know, they're allowed to print reports. I believe, they're allowed to export the Costco tables, but otherwise not so much. If we go over to our level 1 estimator, meanwhile, nearly everything is going to be accessible. And we can change these settings on the fly. And how we do that is, so let's say we do not want our level 1 estimator to have access to the assemblies table for whatever reason, just because it's first. All we would do is we would double click, and that would turn it into a red X. But if we also double click again, it's kind of a secondary green check mark. You notice how it's a little bit different than the other one. This particular check mark indicates that the user has blanket access to that window no matter what, while the thicker one is indicative of group access. So we can switch that back, and then we can close. And then the other way would be, let's go ahead and let's just find our materials. And this is going to be different for every window, but what we can do now is we hit Control on your keyboard and then F8, which opens the set access right. And this is, like I said before, this is going to be different for every single window. These individual access points are also going to be different. So for example, we have access, update, activate job, and construction materials. And like before, we can change this instantly just by double clicking. So now we can say, oh, our level 1 estimator does not have the ability to update the materials table, but they do have the ability to access as well as activate the job and edit construction materials. But we can, for now, move that back. So definitely something to play around with, definitely something helpful for the back end and for the administration. So once again, we have two methods to do it. We can either open whatever window we want to set the access rights for. We hit Control F8 on the keyboard, or we can access the global list up here in the security menu with the assign menu. So we hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.